Okay, in this short video, we're going to get set up with your first data science environment, and we are going to use a cloud-based hosting platform called MatrixDS. MatrixDS is actually a partner with Coding Dojo in creating this class. What's great about this environment is that it makes sure that you have all of the dependencies that you'll require throughout the entire portion of this course, but without having to install anything locally on your machine. We'll see why there's a bunch of advantages to that later on when we talk about some of the more advanced techniques in data science and using things like serverless code execution and being able to run things remotely when you need a little bit more horsepower to build bigger algorithms, tougher algorithms. All right, so with all that said, you'll get a link to a MatrixDS project for each of the assignments that you'll be asked to do whenever you're asked to build applications. So this is the site, community.platform.matrixds.com, and this URL is available on the assignment. You come in here and then sign up if you haven't, and then once you get signed up, then you can just log in. When you log into the platform, you get a listing of your existing projects, and so a project on a MatrixDS platform works a lot like a GitHub repository does, in that it's a collection of code files. It's a collection of data, and in this case it's also a collection of environments. So we're going to make a new project here. We'll ask you to do this on your own here in a bit, and we'll call this Coding Dojo First Class Isaac. So you'll need to have a unique project name. So when I create this first project, I get to this dashboard, and you can see up here I've got this set of tools available, and we're going to be focused here on this Jupyter Hub environment. And so this project doesn't have any files yet. We'll make some later. What we're after now is creating an environment. So we're going to come in here and we're going to create a Mungin model tool. See, we have this tool here called Jupyter Lab. Just select Jupyter Lab. Leave it at 1 core and 1 gig for now. So this will always be free. You can change the name of the tool if you want to, but if you want more, you can go up to 4 gigs in memory and 1 core, but if you want more than that, you have to upgrade to the Community Pro. We won't have you do anything beyond that in this course, so as a matter of fact, just to save some resources, we'll go 1 and 1 and then click Create. And then when you click Create, what this will do is it'll go off and it will create a little server or a little environment that's got Python 3 and it's installed against Jupyter Lab, and then in a few moments, it'll take about a minute or two for it to build. Once it's finished building, then you'll see that it'll transition just like it did now, so you can open it. And so once this environment is ready, you just click Open, and just that quickly you've got a ready to run Jupyter Lab environment. Okay, and so a couple of things of the lay of the land that I want to talk about once you're in here. You can see that you have 2 folders. You've got a README file that'll explain a little bit about the tool inside of MatrixDS and some of the things that you can do. And you also have the MatrixDS project files. So the project files are the files associated with the MatrixDS project. This will make more sense once you get assignments. Again, a lot like a repo. If you forklift a project that I've got, then you get all of the code associated with my project, and that would show up here in this folder. So we're going to work inside the MatrixDS project files as we move forward and when we're building different things.